Hi there everyone. I wanted to give you a little suggestion, an idea of something that you can do when you've got absolutely no space whatsoever, but you do have a door. So we're going to imagine that the end of my reformer tower here is a door. It's an open door. And you're going to come and stand with your back against that open door. So you have the back of your head, the space between your shoulders and the space between your pelvis, so between your buttocks at the back, all against that door, that open door. So you might need to have your feet a bit further forwards. If I have my feet right up against it, really, I can't get my between shoulders, my thoracic spine against. So I'm going much further forwards to be able to achieve that. And literally stand there for a minute. You can close your eyes, make sure everybody in your household knows what you're doing. They might think you've gone a bit potty. But the idea is that you can have a mindful moment, resting the back of your body against a door. And you can breathe here and get taller here. Because sometimes when people say to you, oh, stand up tall, or stand up straight, those sort of things actually make you thrust forwards, and it's not taller and it's not natural for you. So what we really need to find is how to get into the back of the body and bring attention and awareness to the natural curves of your spine, the length of your spine. So we have primary and secondary curves in the spine. We've got the back of the head, that outward curve, the inward curve of the back of your neck, the outward curve through your thoracic spine. And for some of us, the thoracic spine, me included, years of being at the ballet bar with my ribs thrust forward, I actually have to work on still now being into the curve of the thoracic spine. And then we have that inward curve of the lumbar spine in your lower back. And then we have the outward curve of your sacrum at the base of your spine. And those beautiful curves are there for a reason. They are there to give you support. They absorb the shock from every time your foot lands on the floor. And they're also part of what's creating support for all of your internal organs. Now slowly peel away from the wall and just stand freely in space, so away from your door, I should say. And it doesn't work as well with a wall. I do want to say that because I'm being very specific that it's the door that I want you to use, because the wall, you don't get the feedback to your actual spine. It's just generic back of body. And I want you to feel as you stand now that honestly, you are way taller because you've just met the back of your body. Now we're going to do an image. Okay, so close your eyes. And I'd like you to imagine that we've cloned you, that there's another you standing behind you, and you're going to stand back to back with yourself. So the back of your head, the back of your ribs, the back of your pelvis is meeting the cloned version of you. Meet yourself there. Notice the different sensation in all of the joints in your body as you meet yourself with love and compassion. So you might feel like your knees have unlocked, but you didn't tell them to unlock. You might feel like your lower back has let go a little bit, and you didn't ask it to. Your neck might feel a little freer, and we didn't ask it to be. So as you stand with your back against your clone version of you, in that tender, loving way, can you consider taking that quality of being and existing as you stand right now with you as you go out into the world? Think about how that version of you, as it meets other real people in the world, could then step in and meet them with that same tenderness and care and love. And then slowly opening your eyes. And can you take that sensation with you? Feels amazing, doesn't it? So simple and so necessary right now. We're missing the vital support that we get for our nervous system through touch. And there are ways that we can stimulate those same sensations in our body, in our brain, in our nervous system, in all of our systems, by imagining that we're being touched, that we're having that compassionate, nurturing contact with another person. Even if you're imagining, as we did today, yourself.